Hello friends, welcome to SEAL AJE Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss about boat end streams numerical problems part 2. Those who have not seen the problems of part 1, first see that one and then see this video. Okay. Now we are going with the question number 27. Okay. So question number 27, you can see here. The question is, so find the speed of the boat downstream. The speed of the boat downstream is 15 kilometer per hour. Okay, so they have given. So I will use here only the worksheet. First, I will make the table for easy interpretation. Okay, so I will do like this. Okay, so you can see here. So that is, this one is the, I write it as a speed, S, time and distance, STD. And here I have a upstream side and I have a downstream side. You have already seen you have already known that on upstream side, so what will be the speed? The speed will be simply U minus V. On downstream side, speed will be U plus V. Now, the speed of the boat downstream is 15. They have given the speed of the boat downstream is 15 kilometer per hour. So what they have given, they have simply on the downstream side, you know that on the downstream side, what is the speed? The speed of the boat is 15. I am writing speed is 15. So U plus V is equal to 50. And the speed of the current. So speed of the current is written by V. The speed of the current is written by V. So V is equal to, okay, 3 kilometer per hour. And also in the first statement they have given, so U plus V is equal to, on the downstream side, speed of the boat is 15. So from here, if this is the V, then what will be the U? U will be simply 12. Simply 12. Okay. Yes. So therefore, if you know, so now I got to know what is V and what is U. Find the total speed taken by the boat to cover 15 kilometer upstream. Okay. So upstream, it has to cover 15 kilometer. Okay. And as well as it has to cover 15 kilometer downstream. It has to cover downstream. So what is the total time? Okay, what is the total time? The total time taken. So total time, I am rounding here like this. What is the total time taken? Suppose if I take, this is the T1 some part, this is the T2, he is asking the total time. Okay, so how to find out? Simple, you know, you got to know that from here, that is V is equal to 3, U is equal to 12, then the speed of the boat in the upstream side will be U minus V. So what is U? 12. 12 minus 3 is nothing but simply I can write it 9. Okay. Now you can easily find out. See here, we know that the distance time. Now I am using this first one, that is while moving the upstream side. We know that time is equal to distance by speed. So distance by speed, is it not? So what is the distance here? Distance is 15. What is the speed here? Speed is 9. Okay, so it is in hour. Okay, so speed is kilometer per hour. So 9, is it not? Because speed is given kilometer per hour. Okay, so now 3 3s are 3 5s are. So how much you will get? Okay, so Murondla Muro. So you will get 3 6 18. Okay, so we are getting this. So 1.67 hours. So time to move with a speed of 9 kilometer per hour in the upstream direction will be 1.67 hour. Similarly, what is the time taken by the boat to travel in the downstream side, which will be T2. So what is T2? T2 is again distance by speed. So what is the distance? Distance is 15 divided by 15, which is 1 hour. 1 hour. What in the problem they have asked? In the problem they have asked that what is the total time taken to cover both upstream 15 kilometer upstream as well as a 15 kilometer downstream. So therefore he is asking total time is equal to T1 plus T2, is it not? So which is equal to 1 hour plus 1.67 hour. Okay, so which is equal to 2 hour. So that is 2 hour plus, because we can write it. Okay, let me convert here. So this is nothing but, so 2.67 hours. Okay, so 2.67 hours, but here they have given in terms of minute. So therefore I will write it as 2 hour. Okay, I will write it as 2 hour plus 0.67. Okay, 0.67 hour. So what is 1 hour? 1 hour is, okay, 60 minutes. 60 minutes. So I can write it 60. And also you know that simplification, for the simplification purpose, 0.67 can also be written as 2 by 3. 2 by 3. So therefore 2 by 3 times of 60. 3 So it comes to be 2 hour, simply 2 hour 40 minutes. So therefore the answer is 2 hour 40 minutes. So therefore option A is correct for this, correct answer for this question. So therefore option A is correct answer for this question. Okay, so now we are moving with next problem. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so a boat takes, okay, this is question number 25. So what is given here? A boat takes, now I will do the table, I will put the table. So STD method I am using. Okay, so I'm putting the table here. Okay, yes, so this is, so speed, time and distance. This is the upstream side, this is the downstream side. You know that on upstream side the speed will be always u minus v. On downstream side the speed will be always u plus v. For my convenience I have written here. Okay, so next, a boat takes, so here a boat takes off time in moving a certain distance. Okay, in certain distance downstream than the upstream. Okay, so if that means that whether it is moving the same distance upstream and downstream, when it is moving, a boat takes off time. Okay, off time in moving a certain distance downstream. In the sense, if it on the upstream side, if it take a time t, then on the downstream side it will take off times, that is t by 2. T by 2. Okay, the ratio of the speed of the boat. So what is the speed of the boat is nothing but, we call it as the u in still water. The speed of the boat in still water is mentioned by u. That of the current speed is v. What is asking what is u by v. What is u by v? But he has not mentioned anything about the speed of the boat in the still water or the speed of the current. So I just simply take this as u minus v and u plus v. Okay, so u minus v, u plus v. We know that the distance is constant in both the cases, so I will put distance is constant. I will make the distance is constant here. When you make the distance is constant, we know that distance is equal to, okay, distance is equal to speed into time. We know that one. From here we can write that u minus v into t will be equal to u plus v into t by 2. So we can write it. We can write it. So tt get cancelled. So 2 times u minus 2 times v will be equal to, so u plus v. Okay, so u plus v. If you take here, this will become u. It will become 3 times of v. So therefore u by v. Therefore u by v will be equal to 3 by 1. Therefore, what is asking? He's asking u by v. So u by v is nothing but 3:1. So 3:1 is the answer for this question. So for 25th question, so 3:1 is the answer for this one. Very easy one, easy to solve also. Okay, so I'm moving with next problem. So I'm moving with question number, okay, so 24. Question number 24. See, a boat moves downstream at the rate of 1 kilometer in 7 by 2 minutes. So it is moving downstream. So when a boat moves in the downstream, we know that what will be the speed. Okay, the relative speed of the boat will be simply u plus v. Okay, so u plus v, we can write it u plus v. Okay, so u plus v is the speed of the boat in the downstream. I have written here downstream. So what is he has given at the rate means we know that if you take u by u plus v, that is the speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, so distance by time. So what is the distance here? Distance is 1 kilometer. So what is the time here? So that is 15 by 2. 15 by 2. So 15 by 2 means okay, but I 15 by 2 minute is given, but in the problem they have given hour, convert it into hour. So 15 by 2 minute here. So 1 minute means how much? So 1 minute means 1 by 60 hour. 1 by 60 hour. So therefore I can write it as a 1 by 60. Okay, 15 fours are okay, and then 4 so therefore it comes to be how much? So 8 simply. So u plus v comes to be 8. And also he has given the upstream side details. So when you take the upstream side details, you can see here that it is moving at the rate of 5 kilometer an hour. On upstream side, the relative speed will be, you know that, so u minus v, it is given just simply 5 kilometer per hour. So this much, how much will come? U plus v is equal to 8 kilometer per hour. This is kilometer per hour. So what is asking, what is the speed of the boat in the still water? So speed of the boat in the still water means is asking what is u. Is asking what is u. So you have got the two equations here. Okay, simply simplify that one. Simple, because on the downstream side you have got u plus v is equal to 8. On upstream side you have got u minus v is equal to 5. Okay, simply add this one. When you add these two will get cancelled. You will get u plus u is equal to 2u, which is equal to 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. Therefore u is equal to 6.5. Okay, so kilometer per hour. Okay, so you will get 6.5 kilometer per hour. In the also problem they are asking the speed of the boat. The speed of the boat is 6.5 kilometer per hour. So this is the solution for this question. Okay, so I'm moving with next problem. Moving to next problem. Okay, so question number 22. So next moving with question number 22. Okay, so question number 22. Okay, see here, a motorboat in the still water travels at the speed of 36 km per hour. So the speed of the motorboat in still water is nothing but u is equal to 36 kmph he has given. Okay, so if you take this is the upstream side, okay, this is the downstream side. So you know that this is STD. So STD, they have given u is equal to 36. Okay, it goes 56 kilometer. So okay, in the upstream I'm writing 56 kilometer in the upstream at 1 hour 45 minutes. 1 hour 45 minutes means it is simply 1.75 1.75 hours. We can directly write it as 1.75 hour. Okay, or otherwise you take it 45 by 60, you'll also get the same thing. So 1.75 hour, 3 by 4. Okay, so 1.75 hours, I am converting it into hours because I want to be in minutes. I want to be in hours, so it should not be in minutes. The time taken by it to cover the same distance, okay, downstream will be. So in the downstream, what is the time taken to cover the same distance in the downstream? So this is what they have given, but they have given u, but they have not given v. Okay, so we can find out, because we know that on the upstream what will be the speed? Speed will be, this will be u minus v simply. So what is u here? U is equal to 36. U plus v will be there. In the problem what they are asking, they're asking this one, what is the time? This is what they're asking. Okay, so now I have more data here, so you can use this one. So we know that, what we know that, so we know that speed is equal to, Okay, so speed is equal to, okay, so distance by time. Yes. So what is the speed in this table for during the upstream side? I'm taking the upstream case. So what is here? So this will be equal to simply 36 minus v is equal to, so 1 point, our distance is 56, 56 divided by 1.75. Okay, so 1.75. Okay, so I am taking here, so I write it as 36 minus v is equal to, so I will take this one, I will multiply it by, so two steps, 100, so 5600 divided by 175. Okay, so if you simplify, it comes to be 32, it comes to be 32. So therefore I can write that. Okay, so what is v? V is equal to 36 minus 32, so which is equal to 4. Okay, that is the speed of the river water will be equal to v is equal to 4. Okay, so v is equal to 4 means what will be this value? The speed of the boat in the downstream. The speed of the boat in the downstream will be simply 36 plus 4 is equal to 40, because this will become 4. Then what will be the time here? So time is equal to, simply we know that distance by speed. So what is the distance here? Distance is 56. What is the speed here? Speed is equal to 40. Okay, so 4 1 so 4 ones are 4, 4 40, 4 fours are 60. Okay, so which is equal to 14 by 10 is nothing but the 1.4 hour. But you can see here it is in minute. Don't worry. So you take 1 hour. Okay, so you multiply zero point 0.4 because 1 hour means 60 minutes. So 60 into 4 is 24 minutes. So therefore the answer is 1 hour, 1 hour 24 minutes. So 1 hour 24 minutes is the answer for this question. So we are moving with the next problem. So that is the next question. Okay, so you can see in the next question the speed of the boat. I will okay, what are the things he has given? Okay, okay, so this is, I'm taking STD, that is STD. This is the upstream side, this is the downstream side. You know that on upstream side, so the speed will be, relative speed will be u minus v. On the downstream side, relative speed will be u. You know that one. The speed of the boat along the stream is 12 kilometer. Along the stream means it is towards downstream. Okay, so towards downstream. Therefore, u plus v is given 12. The speed towards the downstream is given, and against the stream. Against the stream means, okay, so towards upstream side. So what is given? Upstream side they have given 8. The time taken by the boat to sail 24 kilometer in the, okay, so still water means I am taking the still water. If you take the still water, he has given the, so distance is 24 kilometer. Then what is the time taken in order to, okay, sail 24 kilometer in the still water? So you have got this one. So here that is u plus v. So what you have got u plus v is equal to 12. That is the first one, and also you have got u minus v. This one u minus v, how much is given? 8. Okay, so if you add, it will get vanishes. 2u will be equal to 20. Then u is equal to simply 10. Okay, so if this is the 10, then what should be the v value? V value should be the 2 in order to match 12. So therefore we can write v is equal to 2. In the problem, what is asking? What is the time taken in order to taken by the boat in order to sail 24 kilometers in the still water? So in the still water, the speed of the boat will be simply u. So what is the u? We have find out u is equal to 10. Okay, so 10 kilometer per hour. So all these units are in kilometer per hour. This is in kilometer per hour. This is also kilometer per hour. So therefore, okay, so therefore you can see here that, so the time taken, so time is equal to simply distance by speed, so which is equal to 24 divided by 10, so which is equal to 2.4 hours. So therefore the answer is, so 2.4 hours. Okay, so this is question number 21. This is question number 21. Okay, so we are moving with the next question. Okay, so we are moving with the next question. Okay, so this is upstream side, this is downstream side. We know that the relative speed is u minus v, this is u plus v. We have to write this one. This we call it as s t v. So a man can row 6 kilometer in the still water. So means this is, he has given u is equal to 6. The speed of the current, so he has given 2. Okay, it, okay, kilometer per hour. He takes 4 hours more in upstream than the downstream. Suppose he is taking downstream time, the for upstream you will take t plus 4. Okay, then the distance is, so what is the distance? They're asking what is the, simply distance. What is this distance? Both the distance upstream and downstream have the same distance. What is the distance? So they have given u is equal to 6, v is equal to 2. So you can directly take here. So what is u plus v? What is the speed in the upstream side? U minus 6 minus 2 is equal to 4, and 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Okay, so this is 4, and we know here that distance is common here. So during the upstream side and during the downstream side, distance is common. So upstream distance is common, and as well as the downstream distance is common here. So we know that, so what we know that, so distance is equal to, so distance is equal to speed into time. So speed into time. So therefore, we can simply write that 4 into t plus 4. Okay, so 4 into, so t plus 4 is equal to 8 into t, 8 into t. So which is equal to 4t plus 4 4s are 16, which is equal to 80. 80. So this implies that 40 is equal to 16. This implies that t is equal to 4 hours. Okay, so t is equal to 4 hours. What in the problem they're asking, what is this distance? Now you got to know this t is 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. Distance is equal to speed into time. So in the downstream or upstream, whatever you take, for here in order to save the time, I will take downstream. So downstream, upstream distance is same. So speed is what, 8 into time is what, 4. So in Nakla 8 4s are 32. So therefore answer is 32 kilometer. So therefore answer is 32 kilometer. So therefore the answer is 32 kilometer. Okay, yes. So I'm moving with the next one, next problem. So you can see here the same, this is also very simple question, easily it can be done. Okay, so I'm using this table, okay, just to give a clarity about how to write the equations. For this only we are using this table. Okay, so this is how the table is there, you know that one. Okay, so now I call it as the upstream side. Now I call it as the upstream side. Now this is the downstream side. You know that upstream side always u minus v, downstream side is u plus v, and we are having here speed, time, and as well as the distance. Okay, a boat travels 24 kilometer upstream in 6 hours. Okay, so means what he has given. So 24, a boat travels, so 24 kilometer, so in 6 hours. So this is 24. Okay, it will travel 6 hours. Okay, and similarly 20 kilometer downstream in 4 hours. I have written time and distance in the table. Then the speed of the boat in the still water. So still water, what is the speed of the boat and speed of the current respectively? What is V is asking? Very easy. We know that. So now I need to know these two things. We know that speed. What is speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. So speed is equal to what? Distance by time. That is, speed will be simply 24 divided by 6. 6 4s are 24. So this will become 4. Similarly, 4 5s are 20. So this will become 5. So therefore, I got the two equation, u minus v is equal to 4 and u plus v is equal to 5. So if you solve, to solve just add it, minus plus cancel, you will get 2u is equal to 9. It means that u is equal to 4.5. Okay, so if it becomes 4.5, substitute that in any equation. So if it becomes 4.5, 4.5 has to be minus with 0.5, so that it will get the 4. So therefore, v will become simply 0.5. So both. So therefore answer is, okay, so the therefore answer is 4.5 kilometer per hour, and as well as the 0.5 kilometer per hour is the answer for this question. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. So if you like the content of this channel, please get subscribed to this channel and also hit the like button. Thank you.